ready. There's a sense of things are being finalized, finished. There's a completion. There's a sense of completion. There's an ending to an old road. An ending to an old cycle and entering something new. Freeing yourself. Your spirit feels freer. I do see you felt like you were very trapped. And at the same time, because you felt this way, you wanted to hide. Maybe this is just for somebody. Do you see? It's like, there's some situations where you're like, oh, I don't want to face this. I want to hide behind a rock kind of thing. That sort of feeling maybe in the moment. But there's something I see. Perhaps you're going through some sort of cleanse, and you're not going to allow those things to overshadow how, you are and the things that you can reach out for. So I do see definitely the road that you've been on. There's a new one coming in. That one is old, and there's only so many times you can walk up and down on it. You're finished with it. It's what I'm seeing, which is really, really good. Entering something new, a space that's a lot better for you and more sacred as well, is what I'm seeing. There's like every moment, every day, I do see you. It is a new opportunity for you. There's just something that has more of a loving energy around it. There's something here about superstitions. Perhaps you're into superstitions, or even if you're not, but you're starting to see a certain kind of, pattern of superstitious things that are coming through, and you're like, oh, okay, that's interesting. Maybe the universe is trying to tell you something. That's what's coming through. I get a rabbit hole, going down a rabbit hole, trying to pull yourself out of it, because once you do get down that rabbit hole, it's like never ending, and you don't want to be placed there. You could literally be seeing a rabbit hole, by the way. Like, I actually do get that for some of you. Maybe you have a rabbit in your garden and it's made a hole. Let me know if that's you. But yeah, overall, I do see that you are, you really are putting in the effort and making certain changes. There's social skills that I see you're really, really good at, and you can really shine. You can really brighten up a whole room full of people. Even if you're not in the mood, you just have that thing. You have that thing that just sparkles. There is like there is something that just swishes on with you, and people can notice. They really feel your energy as soon as you walk in. And so it's saying to, like, utilize that, take advantage of that for the good things that you are wanting to connect with as well. Something feels very re-energized. There's something a project that you're resuming, that you feel much better about it now, and continuing. There's something that felt like you were dragging, like dead weight. You're dragging something for quite some time, and it's almost like suddenly you're like, no, I'm not doing this. It's dead weight. It's like, why am I dragging this? I don't need to do it. I was told, but that's not true. That's what I'm getting here. And you're spreading your wings. There's like many things coming in for you. There's something that you're being told, something that I do see a little bit suspicious about, trying to get to the bottom of it, and you're receiving the answers. There's also a lot of attraction, or there's chemistry here with someone, I see, for you Capricorns. Chemistry, but it's like some of you don't have the time for that. However, there may be chemistry with someone, but you don't necessarily have the time for it right now. But the ball is in your court. I love this new era that you are entering, and it's very, very important as well. There's something that's going to stay stable and still, rather than like a seesaw, rather than things feeling very imbalanced. We're seeing more balance here. And I do see some of you feel like you're kicking a football, and trying to not let it drop on the floor. And so there's this sort of pressure that you've been under, because you cannot drop that ball. And I'm feeling emotions here from you as well. It's like you cannot let that ball drop. What happens if it does? Nothing. There's a release. It's okay if it drops. And that's something here that you are realizing and being able to breathe and be free from. You're not going to allow yourself to put any constraints or any kind of pressure like that on yourself, let alone anybody else. Because what you're doing the best job that you can, and things are lifting off, feeling good. 3 of Cups, 7 of Cups, okay. Capricorn. I get a mother figure, news coming from some sort of mother figure in your life. That brings a smile to your face is what I'm seeing. Look at all these cups. Ooh. 3 of Cups, 7 of Cups, 8 of Cups. Yeah, absolutely. Like, walking away, walking free. It's like you are not going to be put in any kind of repetitive cycle. There are people that are rooting for you, by the way. I know that you can do so much more and so much better than, certain perhaps trappings that you have or whatever it is that is in front of you. And I know you have this, but there is this strongest sense of belief in things that you can really, really see. And there is something that you're accomplishing, It's like you're stepping a foot, and with these changes, there's this sort of excitement that is around you. But there's definitely things that are coming to you. You have access to multiple different offers, opportunities here. Trying not to overthink, and trying to clear your mind to walk through the right doors, walk through the right, on the right road. And it's like you just do it. You're just like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna think less and just go for it. And you're going for this call that I see you have. Oh, there we go. Judgment. And the two of swords, exactly what we're talking about, like some kind of crossroads. But it's like as soon as you make up your mind, you set yourself free and off you go. Things that are really coming ahead in front of you, decisions to be made, something that's going to be finalized, very clear, seeing a completely different perspective angle to it, and you feeling really, what I get, like something is needing to be refined, something that is, when it feels good, there's no stopping you, when it's right. And I also do see you being very protected and guided in that sense. You're going to, within, trust yourself. There's a confidence that I see is being built up, and allow the universe also to help you. You will take the right path. This is a new beginning. What I'm seeing, there haven't been many shortcuts in your life. But something is definitely coming through where you're like, oh, okay, this is hey, look at this, Ace of Wands. I tell you, I love it. I do see that that it's not going to be as long. It's something is starting to happen already. Look at this, the Ace of Wands. Yes, I love it. I love this. Capricorn, for you, with this, exactly what we talked about. This is a new start, new beginning. Many things are transpiring, by the way. Starting to see a lot of true colors of situations of people and whatnot. I really see that your road is open. You know exactly where to walk, and not, bump into anything that will slow you down. Something that you have going, that you want, that's creative, that is, that really speaks to you and sparks your energy is what I'm seeing. Again, that chemistry that is coming in is really kind of going to uplift all the energies around you. There's something about home, it being a lot better. Home is where the heart is, but it's definitely something that I see. You have your eyes wide open. You're looking forward to it, and you're no longer doubting yourself. And nor are you looking back. I love that. Thank you so much for being